Hi there, and I am Michael Buckoff, the founder, owner, and the materials writer for all of your lessons at the 7-Step System to Pass the TOEFL IBT. And you made a comment over at my Better TOEFL Scores blog, and specifically, let's go to see what you said. Okay, so you said, "Hi Michael, I finally joined your course. I'm hoping to pass the TOEFL ASAP since I need it to get my pharmacist license. I need a little help figuring out how to study in an intensive and serious way because I have my test within 3 weeks. I need to focus mainly on speaking and reading." All right, so Mina, I think we can do this. The only drawback here is this. There's not a lot that you can do in 3 weeks that makes a really big difference in your overall reading, for sure. Reading takes quite a bit of time, but I will give you really 5 basic things that you want to do to improve your reading comprehension. All right, number 1, you want to make sure that you read extensively, about 45 to 60 minutes every day. This is very, very important. Now, as you're doing your reading practice, I encourage you to focus on the main and the most important supporting points of those reading passages. So get down the main, most important supporting points in note form, and then using your notes, you can practice speaking about the reading passage. So now you're not just doing reading, but you're also doing integrated speaking practice. The second thing that you need to do to improve your reading, and you can do this at my website, but not in 3 weeks, it'll probably take you about 2 months, is you want to learn the 1,700 TOEFL words in the vocabulary section of my course. Again, it's not realistic, probably can't do it in 3 weeks, but you can probably do it in 2 to 3 months, but learn those words. That will also have a very big impact on your reading comprehension. Number 3, you can do this directly at my online TOEFL course. You need to improve your reading speed to a minimum of 300 words per minute with 60 to 80% comprehension. Start practicing today in the reading part of my course. Number 4, you want to become familiar with the IBT reading test taking strategies. That means you have to understand the different reading question types and the strategies for answering those question types. You can learn this by going to the reading section of my course, Mina, and focus on those first 2 or 3 lessons, and then you'll be pretty good with your reading test taking strategies. Number 5, you want to take TOEFL level reading practice tests. You can do this by going to section 8 of my online TOEFL course, and I've contracted with a company that does have full-length IBT practice tests and also section-specific practice tests. So if you want another opinion, it's a good idea to take a reading practice test over my website so you can see your score, and then you can see what your problem areas are. Then you can go back and review some of those things at my website. All right, now for speaking, I recommend that you primarily focus in the pronunciation and the speaking areas of my course. That means, Mina, you want to complete a pronunciation pretest as quickly as you can. And you also want to begin posting independent and integrated speaking practice tests. So that way you can start getting feedback to monitor your progress. All right, Mina. Anyway, thank you very much for your questions. I'm glad to have you as one of my students, and all the best to your high-scoring TOEFL success.